Hello, Grace Tan. How are you? Mr. Newlove is here again. Um, this is our last push, alright, for term 2. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is to hit the subscribe button. And the second thing, you take your pen, your book, you write the information that you are going to get today. Okay, the first thing, or the next thing that we are going to do is, let's go through this document. We have the time bank, Tulani, Mpofu, current account. Then we have debit, credit, and the balance, description, and the date. Okay, so this information, I'm going to ask questions on this information. So our first question is, define the term credit and debit. Let me include debit as well. Define the term credit and debit. Okay, this one, credit and debit. Okay, now let me put minus here. How are we going to define that one? What we need to do is, credit is the money that comes into our account. So every money that comes into your account is credit. So this money came into the person's account, salary is a credit. Alright. Then it has no negative sign in front of the value. So in front of this value, there's no negative. Okay. Then the second one is debit. What is debit? It's the money that goes out of the account. Any money that leaves the account is debit. Okay. It has a negative sign in front of the value. So it has a negative sign. Now here I'm not putting negative here because it's 0, 0. 0 is neutral. Alright. So 0, you don't put any negative there. But if you have any other value, like this one, 1,345 Rand, 32 cents, there is a negative there. Why? Because it's debit. So anytime you see a negative sign in front of a value, it is what? Debit. So if you check the table, it's placed under debit. Are we together? Okay. Then this one, the next question, give the name of the account holder. So on the statement, you find the name there. This is the account holder. The account holder is Tulani Mpofu. I don't know whether I'll pronounce it right, but this is the account holder's name. Alright. Okay. Then the next one. How many days are covered by the statement? If you check the days here, it starts from 1st January. 1st January. Then this one is 15. Sorry, it's not 1st January. This is 10, 0, then 10. 10 is what? October. So you count. If you don't know, you count January 1, February 2. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. October is what? 10. And this one, I know you know it's in grade 8. Okay. Now, the last one, if you check, so it starts from January, October, 1st October to 31st October. The question is saying, how many days are covered by the statement? If you check, it's 31 days. Then the next question, calculate the value of A. How do you calculate the value of A? A is this plus this, because credits you add. So whatever you have in the balance plus the credits, it gives you the value of A. So whatever I have in the balance is this one plus whatever I have here, it gives me this value. Okay. Then the next one, B. How are you going to calculate B? Let's see how you are going to calculate B. Where is B? B is here. B is under where? Credit or debit? B is under debit. Alright, so it means B is a negative. B must have a negative sign. Are we together? So is this 70, which is this one, minus B, because B is under debit. So it must have a negative sign. There is negative in front of the value. Remember the definition. So you have minus B is equals to this value, the balance. Alright. So we need to find B because the question says we should find B. So this is minus. If I bring it here, what is it going to be? It's going to be like this. I want to do something here. It's going to be like this. This one will still be at the left hand side. Then we are moving the B, so we have equal. Then this one is still at the right hand side. We are trying to transpose B from this side to this side. We find the additive inverse. Alright, the additive inverse means you add B to this side and you add B to this side. We don't want to write everything there. So what you need to do is, if I add B to this negative B, in other words, is going to be plus at the right hand side. So this side is negative. If you transpose or if you move it, it's going to be what? Plus B. Is that okay? Now I'm going to move this one to the left hand side. Because it's plus B is the same as B, I'm transposing this one to the left hand side. So if I transpose, it's going to be what? Minus. You see that already this is already at the left hand side. Then this one is coming. And it's a plus. So when it comes, it will become what? Minus. Okay. So from here, you press on your calculator, you are going to get 2,6. I hope nobody is having problem pressing. These are basics. You must get it from grade 8, grade 9, not grade 10. Alright? So I'm not going to press this on the calculator for you today. You must know how to press this. This is very basic. Okay. Now, the next one. We have C. They want us to find C. How are you going to find C? Let's check C. C is here. How do we do that? You see that C is on debit. So what are you supposed to have in front? Minus. Alright. So you should have minus in front. So it means this is our balance. The balance is the last one. The balance, which is this one, minus 2, 5.